Meteorologist Mike Griffith with your daily outlook for Friday, May 19th, 2017. Looking like another hot and muggy day here across much of the East Coast. Showers and thunderstorms down in Florida, especially coastal areas, as the flow around this high pressure system offshore is from the southeast and will push a lot of showers and thunderstorms along the shore of eastern Miami, including Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and even down into the southern tip and also the western edge of Florida. Elsewhere across the much of the East Coast, we're going to have showers and thunderstorms in the eastern mountains of North Carolina, even across the state of North Carolina, and even into the Tidewater, Virginia, including Hampton Roads later today. Also looking at Philadelphia and up in the New York City, chances for showers and thunderstorms increase as we go throughout the day today. Looking like a big severe outbreak once again here across much of the Central Plains as the severe storms get cranking up here again. Another low pressure area forms in the central part of the United States, and when this happens, you get a lot of nasty weather out there, including tornadoes, hail, high winds, and lots of damage out there. Still some residual snow showers out here in the mountains of Colorado, including Denver, and it's just looking continued unsettled here as we go into the day on Saturday as well. And much of the thunderstorm activity starts to spread eastward as this is going to be all scattered here across the eastern part of the United States. So later in the day on Saturday, expect your normal areas that get thunderstorms later in the day to pop up and kind of rain themselves out by sunset. That's going to be the trend here on Saturday. More of the same for Sunday, more showers and thunderstorms in an isolated nature. Still more storms down here in Miami and also southern Florida, and also down in the Louisiana as well, as the flow starts feeding into this cold front that's starting to form here across the central part of the United States, and it's going to push eastward. There could be some severe thunderstorms associated with this cold front as it gets its act together, strengthens, and pushes eastward on Sunday into Monday. So expect the weather to change. Also, more storms across western coast of Florida. In fact, all of Florida is still possible until this low pressure system and this front pushes through. So Sunday into Monday, looking like the cold front starts to push eastward. Could be some severe thunderstorms and some wind associated with this frontal passage. Very strong pressure gradient up here with this low pressure system with the isobars packed together, and that means it's going to be windy, especially up here across the Great Lakes and across Wisconsin and even Minnesota. And this means that this cold front's going to be strong too, with thunderstorms along it and a mesoscale high pressure system behind the front too, which means that it's going to be windy. Severe possibility anywhere east of I-77 across North Carolina along I-85 here, maybe even the southeast or around Atlanta area too on Monday. Keep a watchful eye to the sky across much of the East Coast here on Monday as this strong cold front pushes through, and it could cause a lot of damage here. Maybe even Raleigh in on the action here as well as we get into the later in the day on Sunday. Still continued showers and thunderstorms across much of the state of Florida as that front pushes through down there and kind of stalls out. And it's just going to be a rainy and stormy day there Monday across much of the state of Florida. Showers and thunderstorms across Texas. More storms in the panhandle of Florida as yet another disturbance moves through behind this cold front and this storm right here, which is going to kick this storm out. Coastal low possible forms here along Wilmington and just off the coast of Myrtle Beach as we are in the Tuesday time frame. And that quickly moves away. Not going to be an issue. Here comes another cold front, still continued unsettled across Florida and Georgia and the southeast and Savannah. Rainy and cooler than usual out there, although muggy after the rain ends. And then here comes another cold front as we are going into the 24th and 25th of this month. Still continued unsettled here across much of the east with much rain and showers and thunderstorms. It looks like it's going to be mostly rain at this point later next week. But then as that cold front exits there on the 24th and into the 25th, our temperatures are going to drop like a rock. Let me show you what I'm talking about for departure from usual here. Way, way colder here in much of the east as we go into the 25th, Thursday of next week. Very, very, very chilly. Raw, damp conditions later next week across much of the southeast part of the United States. Very, very chilly across Pennsylvania, especially the mountains here, all the way up into New York and down into the southeast here. And that looks like that trend's going to continue pretty much into the weekend and it's just going to be cool, damp, raw, and rainy through much of the weekend. And we're not expecting that to change at this point as that cold front comes through on Sunday and just drops our temperatures like a rock. It's going to heat up in the west, but keep us cooler here in the east. And this is what I'm expecting to happen through the beginning of June. We're just going to be continued cooler cooler in the east than usual. And then after that, we're going to have to see what the computer models are going to come up with. That's the information we have right now. Cooler, rainy, and stormy the end next week and to start the month of June, and that's the trend that it looks like right now. Anyway, enjoy your Friday, and keep an eye on the sky for a thunderstorm. Some of those could be on the strong side, depending on how hot you get during the day. So keep an eye out for any random thunderstorms in an area that normally gets them today. Thanks a lot for watching this segment of East Coast Weather Association. I am meteorologist Mike Griffith.